To make a truly great sport bike, there's a few key ingredients that you need. First off, you gotta have a ridiculously powerful engine. That's just a given. But at the same time, you don't want it to be so powerful that it completely snaps your neck off when you twist the throttle. It should also be versatile enough that you can take it out on everything from a mild Sunday ride to a tire shredding track day. But most importantly, it's gotta strike a perfect balance between speed and user friendliness. Well, lucky for us, the folks at Honda have created that exact bike.
This, however, is not the bike that I'm talking about. But in family terms, the CBR1000RR is the great-grandfather of the bike I'll be riding today. And as such, it deserves some serious respect. You see, in the early 90s, Honda released this bike and undoubtedly changed the game on how future sport bikes would be developed. With a carbureted inline-4 engine that was rated at over 120 horsepower and only weighing 453 pounds, this bike was lighter, faster, and more responsive than almost all the other bikes on the market at the time. Flash forward 20 years, and Honda is still at the top of its game. The CBR1000RR sports a dual-stage fuel-injected 999cc inline-4 engine. And trust me when I tell you, this thing is fast. Puts out somewhere north of 150 horsepower. Combine that with a fantastic Showa suspension package and a weight of only 441 pounds, and you have one of the most user-friendly leader bikes on the planet today. Now, while some of the other Japanese and Italian manufacturers have loaded their sport bikes with options like steering dampeners, traction control, and various sport modes, Honda has chosen to low-tech the CBR. So instead of a bike's computer program, you actually get to decide how you want to ride it. Which at the end of the day, is fine by me.
Now, I've been riding sport bikes for about 12 years. I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is probably one of the best bikes I've ever ridden. The fuel injection on this thing is super smooth, and I don't even mind that it doesn't have any traction control, because I feel like I can trust this bike throughout the entire rev range. Now, you can get this bike standard or with ABS. I strongly recommend the ABS, just don't grab a handful. This thing will stop you on a dime. Another thing I like about this bike is that you don't have to select a sport mode or a track mode. You literally just get on it, turn the key, and go. It's very user-friendly, but it's also incredibly fast, but not in a violent or kind of jarring way. Now, while this bike is incredibly easy to ride, it's not for beginners. It's got way too much horsepower for somebody who's new to motorcycles or new to sport bikes for that matter. But if you've got a 600cc and you want to graduate, or you absolutely positively have to have a leader bike, there's not one that I could recommend higher than the Honda CBR. That having been said, I think I need some more seat time on it. See you guys next time.